So coach, new year, new players, what do you hope and expect from upcoming LWN season?
Of course, the expectation is higher than last year in terms of performance, organization, more clubs, more players. We always look at LWN as the only platform for the players to perform, to play, to show their skills, and also for the national team to have a wider selection pool of players to represent the national team. So hopefully this year we will improve lots of things than the previous year.
Is there any communication between you and Women Football Committee in order to improve this league? And which type of improvement?
Yes, of course, we are in direct contact with the Women's Committee members. We had meetings before Raya to provide more information and to discuss how we can improve the league. Our plan now is to introduce the club licensing into the LWN clubs. We will do soft implementation, and that's in order to develop the standards of the league in terms of organization, facilities, players' contracts, introduce foreign players as well. So there are so many things that we aim to introduce into the LWN to have better league, of course.
Okay, since no football activities and players resting a lot, what do you expect on players' fitness and performance level?
Yes, of course, that is always our aim for the players to stay active. Now the players will play FS League and then LWN and then with all national team competitions. So I expect better physical shape and better fitness, which will always serve the national team performance in international level.
2025 is a very important year for Malayan Tigress. Can you share with us your planning for this year and when you might call for first training camp?
2025 will have lots of surprises. I will not share anything now. But of course, in terms of planning, we have 6 official competitions for all our age group. We have SEA Games and AFC qualifiers for seniors. We have under 20 AFF and AFC under 20 qualifiers. And we have under 17 AFF and under 17 qualifiers. And that's all in the mid of the year onwards, which bring us to be very compact, very demanding, and we need to have all the efforts, not only from FAM or the coaches, but also from the clubs, from the parents. We need the support of everyone who's involved, even the media, to support our players. This year, I would say it's a big year for the Malayan Tigress at all age groups. For the senior team, the plan is for the first call-up will be in May FIFA Days. In 26th of May, we will have friendly tournament in Bhutan involving Hong Kong and Bhutan and Malaysia. So will be the first call-up to prepare for the AFC qualifiers that will kick off in June. And the starting point is there, and we hope that everyone will support our players during these competitions.
Any new development or performance program planned for this year? In what aspect do you think us as media needed to help your program?
Of course, as we said before, as we always mention, our aim, our long-term strategy is the development. We cannot expect to have great performance from the national team without the development programs. Now we're still doing development programs with the schools, with KPM, that we hold clinics all over Malaysia. Our main development program is, honestly, for you all to know, is the under 17. The under 17 now, they have annual FIFA World Cup, which means annual AFC qualifiers, and we have a great group of players who are 15, 14 years old. So this is the future generation. So you will see our main focus will be on this young age. Hopefully, we call them the project squad, aiming to qualify for the AFC finals when they play. So the focus will be more on developing the young player, the youth player this year. And how the media, of course, as I mentioned before, we need your support. We need the coverage for all activities, because we're still in the phase of promoting women's football. We cannot expect to have many players without having activities, and we cannot expect people to know the activities without the media coverage. So I hope Harimau Malaya to keep supporting us as they always do, to cover all the women's football activity for all the players and normal students to join the game and to fall in love with the game. And I hope FM we can give all the opportunity for all the players all around Malaysia.
Okay. Coach, Malaysia still less of professional women footballers. How long do you think we need to take in order to develop our women football ecosystem to compete with world-class Asian teams such as Vietnam and Philippines?
It takes time. I will not say that will be easy mission. I think, as I mentioned before, we need to increase the pool. We need to increase the number of players before aiming to professionalize the game. I don't want any gap to happen. Now we are starting with the LWN, with the clubs, with the leagues, with the Putri League. So we are on the right track. Maybe it takes time, but at least we build a solid foundation. We don't want to focus only on the professional player, only on the senior and national team, and leave all the foundation behind. So that's why we are focusing on the development first, and then the result will come. When the result will come, we make sure then we can maintain all these results and we don't leave a gap behind us.
So, Coach, last question. Malayan Tigress will meet North Korea in Group H, as we know was champion 3 times in AFC.
Yeah.
What do you think the hardest part to keep the girls mentally prepared and confident during the league?
I know that it will be a hard, difficult mission to face one of the top countries in Asia. Our group is tough, but it's good that it will be our last match. So when we meet Tajikistan and Palestine, hopefully we will aim, of course, for win. And then when we're about to face North Korea, we will plan at that moment for how to face North Korea. I know they are strong teams, but also our Malayan Tigress used to face strong teams. I remember in the SEA Games against Philippines were much stronger, but our players show the fighting spirit they have. And what I expect now is to use this fighting spirit. And of course, now some players, they have more experience. So I expect a good performance, and hopefully you never know. Nothing impossible in football.
Azurin is now doing well in Albania, and
Yeah.
Kasirania is about to join Wolfsburg. How proud you are. Then, do you think this is a kind of acknowledgement for Malaysian women football?
Yes, of course. I'm so happy for Azurin and Kasirania now. We want to create role models, as I said before, because we want more players to follow. And honestly, there are also more players. They deserve to play abroad, but they need to be seen as well. I think Azurin, she played in the AFC Champions League with Sabah. She was seen as a very good player who deserves to play abroad, and she was also a professional player in other countries. For Kasirania as the same. So I hope all the players to follow and to have this professional mentality and not to be scared to get out of the comfort zone and to leave the country. I'm sure that some players, they receive offers, but maybe they are a bit scared to go out. But of course, we will always encourage our players, and we hope that we can give them the opportunity to be seen and to be promoted more to play outside.